Om Namah Shivaya. Sheshnaag Yoga Center. Peace. What are we talking about today? Why Sheshnaag? Why I was lucky enough to be able to endorse the name Sheshnaag as the business that I represent. Sheshnaag in Hindu mythology is seen as the first being, also known as Adi Shesha, understood to be a 1,000-headed serpent in the galaxy that sustains it. So I like the idea of the Sanskrit interpretation of the Creator. The other thing is, there was a great being by the name of Patanjali, and apparently, supposedly, he was the incarnation of Sheshnaag, the incarnation of the Creator that came to this planet to endorse yoga. And now, in the year 2014, there are two main sources of yoga for this planet, and one is the teachings of Patanjali, the incarnation of Sheshnaag. The other is the Bhagavad Gita, the story of Arjuna and Krishna. So I pick Sheshnaag. The other reason is that if you see the world according to how it was recommended by Nikola Tesla, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, see it in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And if you go right down to the very light coming off of the human framework, then you can see that everything happens in sine curves. All interactions that we experience to do with perception of light and sound has to do with the function of sine curves, where a frequency is emitted from an object so it can be perceived. The human framework also has frequencies within it. The frequencies are subtle and lie within the Sukshma Prana, or the etheric body, the pranic body. There's a lot of words for it, but anyway, there's an etheric body. That etheric body has sine curves on a very subtle level functioning. At the top of the etheric body, when you go through the 7 chakras, you come to the top chakra, which is supposedly a 1,000-petaled lotus. That 1,000-petaled lotus is the Sanskrit alphabet seen 20 times. In that 20 times, there are 50 sounds, so that makes 1,000 petals, or 1,000 sine waves, or serpents going out the top of your skull. So that, on a very subtle, energetic level, which most people won't understand unless they've been taught or studied the subject of physics, then that is the main reason that I picked Sheshnaag as the name of the business. Sheshnaag aims to firstly build a small temple dedicated to the human framework, a large building dedicated to the universe, and provide an excessive library providing the opportunity to come and study the link between the two, the link between man and the great being, which is the Kundalini energy. And I'm willing to propose and guarantee my interpretation that the human being is anatomically connected to the great being through the mechanism of Kundalini, and only through awakening it can a person become aware once submerged in the great being. So that's basically Sheshnaag, research of the human in relation to everything. Try and nut it out in one life. Let's see how we go. If you want to help, donate, please. Sheshnaag.com. Peace. Om Namah Shivaya. PayPal. I'm at Sheshnaag.com. But I need help. But we're good. Good to go. Even if I don't get help, we're still going. Peace.